We have received interesting news. The Philippine Army has officially expressed keen interest in acquiring 12 units of Japan's Type 81 short-range air defense system, which is set to be retired from the Japan Self-Defense Forces. This acquisition is seen as a critical step in bolstering the Philippines' defensive capabilities amidst rising tensions in the South China Sea. The specifics of this acquisition remain uncertain. It is unclear whether the Philippine Army plans to purchase these air defense systems outright or receive them as part of Japan's defense aid package. This interest was confirmed by former Japanese Defense Minister Onodera Itsunori and highlighted by Filipino defense blogger Max Montero. The Type 81 air defense system, developed by Toshiba, has been a mainstay of Japan's air defense since its introduction. Designed to replace older systems like the 75mm M51 Skysweeper and the M15A 137mm 12.7mm, its development began in 1966, with the first missile firing test conducted in 1978. With a targeting range of up to 14 kilometers, the Type 81 system remains operational with 57 systems deployed across various air defense units in Japan. In addition to the Type 81, Japan possesses the improved Hawk air defense system, which is also nearing the end of its service life, along with more advanced systems like the Type 11 and Type 03. The potential transfer of these systems to the Philippines highlights the deepening defense ties between the two nations. Defense relations between the Philippines and Japan have significantly strengthened in recent years, driven by shared concerns over China's increasingly assertive behavior in the region, particularly in the South China Sea. This growing partnership was further solidified with the recent signing of the landmark Reciprocal Access Agreement by Japanese Foreign Minister Yoko Kamikawa and Philippine Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro in Manila, witnessed by Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. This groundbreaking agreement, which requires ratification by both countries, allows for the stationing of military personnel from each country in the other's territory. Japanese military personnel can be deployed in the Philippines for joint training, while Philippine military personnel will be able to undergo training in Japan. Regional experts anticipate that this agreement will lead to an increase in joint military exercises between the Philippines and Japan, with the potential for Japanese military personnel to be stationed in the Philippines on a rotational basis. This move is expected to enhance the interoperability of the two countries' armed forces and strengthen their collective defense posture. The strategic partnership between the Philippines and Japan is further underscored by their shared territorial disputes with China. The Philippines has faced numerous confrontations with Chinese Coast Guard and naval vessels in disputed waters. In a recent incident, Chinese Coast Guard personnel boarded a Philippine boat armed with knives and spears and rammed a vessel delivering aid, highlighting the ongoing tensions in the region. Japan also has its own territorial disputes with China, particularly over the Senkaku Islands, located between Taiwan and Okinawa. These overlapping claims have further incentivized both countries to deepen their defense cooperation. The potential acquisition of 12 units of the Type 81 air defense system by the Philippine Army represents a strategic move to enhance its air defense capabilities amid these escalating regional tensions. With a targeting range of up to 14 kilometers, the system will significantly boost the country's defensive posture, particularly in safeguarding its territorial integrity against external threats. As the Philippines continues to navigate its complex security environment, the strengthening of its defense ties with Japan marks a crucial step in bolstering its national defense capabilities and ensuring regional stability.